Welcome back. We're glad you're still with us here on Shell Point today. It's Monday, the 22nd. Joining me in the studio today is Dan Philgreen and Emily Rose, Public Relations Coordinator in the Marketing Department. Emily, I understand we have a book talk this week. Why don't you tell us a little bit about it?
We do. It's in the Social Center at 2:15 tomorrow. And Dick Allen of Harbor Court will be in to review Deadwake, The Last Crossing of the Lusitania, written by Eric Larson. And it gives the readers an opportunity to learn the final voyage of the Lusitania, how it sank, its impact on World War I. And following will be refreshments and a discussion after the presentation.
Great, and that's in the Social Center.
Social Center at 2:15.
All right, that sounds interesting. Dan, I think Dr. Magnet's coming back
That's
this
right.
week as well.
Joseph Magnet from Vein Specialists. He's the vein doc. And he's going to be doing a presentation on venous insufficiency. And apparently there's a whole list of problems that can result from having veins that have problems. And some of these were things that, until recently, doctors would just say, well, you just have to put up with it because the cure was kind of worse than the problem, but that's no longer the case. He has some new technology and several things like some sleep issues, restless leg issues, a bunch of things that you might not even really think about would be related to veins in your legs. But so it's a lot more than just varicose veins, you know, and cosmetic kinds of things. They're actual real health issues, and some that can be pretty severe if they're not dealt with. So he's got a lot of great information that is it's new technology. So Joseph Magnet, he's our vein guy here in Fort Myers, so we're glad to have him come.
All right, and that's Wednesday at 1 in the Oak Room in the Woodlands. So that's a Wellness Connection class Wednesday. So, all right, well, that's coming up tomorrow and Wednesday. So a few things here, and we'll talk about later in the week. We'll remind you it is Beach Day on Thursday. We'll talk more about that later this week. Recently, Mother's Day was celebrated, and Mother's Day is always acknowledged here at Shell Point with a memorable tea and fashion event for the ladies. This year, the fashion part of the event came in the form of bags. Bagology was presented by author Lori Niehaus as she gave a historical presentation and brought some of the purses to life from the Edwardian era. Shell Point TV was at this event and brings you a taste of it and what residents who attended thought of the event. That's coming up right after you learn how to put your best fork forward. It's the title of a Wellness Connections presentation coming up this Thursday, and Michelle Tompkins will be here telling us all about it next. So please stay tuned. This is Shell Point Today.